It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the AFC East. It's the Dolphins and the Pats, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Back to throw here, Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The Dolphins at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Boswell's kick is good, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. He'll look to throw. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. And the Pats are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's interference. Defensive.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Herbert now. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this to the 32. 3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
New England trying to get a place on offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. The fullback dive held up short, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2nd and 11. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And again, back to Kmet. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air.
Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. So the Patriots coming out now. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. On 2nd and 9. Herbert, that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Down right around the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And out come the Dolphins now. coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now back to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
After the sack on first down,
Herbert finding Kyle Pitts running the slant.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Herbert.
Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and 2. And he slings one that's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken in at the 22.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Patriots take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Boswell's kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Another run here with Dobbins to about the 40-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here's a give to Dobbins. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. It's a pickup of 6. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Hands it off out of the gun.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Here's Herbert. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Marcus Jones
in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this complete downfield to Komet.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Cole Komet.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. That time a 6-play drive.
And it was all capped off by Cole Komet with a touchdown catch.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. To the air again, Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Herbert back to the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So the Patriots now down by a field goal. 1:24 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Herbert going to throw.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Herbert.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Patriots use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Being chased out left.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere.